This is a must-win game for Nigeria. The semi-final match at the ongoing 2025 Under-17 WAFU Zone B Boys Cup happening in Côte d'Ivoire right now. The Golden Eaglet of Nigeria will take on Ghana Under-17 men's national team today, the last day of the month, 30th of September, to be played by 8 p.m. Nigerian time in Côte d'Ivoire. For WAFU B, we would have only two countries representing us at next year's Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations to be played in Morocco. So Nigeria needs to defeat Ghana in this game to pick one of two tickets to represent the region at next year's Under-17 AFCON, where 16 countries from around Africa will be participating in. For me, I still believe it is very unfair for the most successful region, WAFU B, to have just two slots. Imagine, we'll be having 10 countries represent Africa at the Under-17 Men's World Cup, which will be played every single year, at least for the next 5 years. And the strongest region will only pick out two slots. Nigeria has won this competition 5 times. Ghana have also won this in the past. These are the strongest region in Africa. And it's just sad that they only get 2 slots. So they get to cancel themselves out before the main competition. So in the main competition, we have 16 teams spread across 4 groups. The top 2 teams automatically qualify for the World Cup at the AFCON. Then the third place teams will now go for a playoff. And that makes it 10. It's just funny to me, honestly. I see no reason why CAF is doing this. The North Zone has 5 countries. About 3 countries to represent the North Zone at the next AFCON because Morocco is hosting, of course. WAFU Zone A would have 3 countries representing them. In WAFU Zone B, you have those 7 countries, but they only pick 2. And this zone has Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Ghana. These countries, they do well at the Under-17 AFCON traditionally. So it's just funny that maybe it's down to politics that they get to cancel themselves out in the region before they go for the AFCON. I know CAF would say that they are doing the regional qualifiers for the Under-17 AFCON because some countries cannot afford to travel long distances to play qualifiers, and that allows them withdraw from qualifiers. So they want to be inclusive, they want to include everybody, and that's why they argue that they are doing the qualifiers according to region. If that's the case, maybe we should start doing the World Cup qualifiers proper, according to regions, or even the qualifiers for the WAFCON too as well. Obviously, you cannot do this because imagine if Nigeria, Côte d'Ivoire, Ghana, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Mali, and the rest will have to fight for just one slot from the West African region. It makes no sense. Back to the Under-17 AFCON WAFU B semi-final. Ghana started the competition or the qualifiers. They finished with 4 points in their group, second position. They started with a 1-1 draw first against Togo, followed by a 3-0 loss against the host nation, Côte d'Ivoire, in the second game. And in the third game, they defeated Nigeria 3-1. Nigeria, on the other hand, we have just 3 teams in our group. We started with a 4-1 victory against Benin, where George Aga got a hat-trick for Nigeria in that game. And in the second game, they played a goalless draw against Burkina Faso to top the group with 4 points. We have just 3 teams in that group. We have superior goal difference. That's how we top the group with 4 points. For Nigeria, we have a lot of talented players in our team. From Boluwatife Thompson, he has been fantastic, to be honest, to the captain of the side, to George Aga with the hat-trick in the opening game for Nigeria. And it's just be sad if they don't make it to the next AFCON. That's why they have to give it their all against Ghana, our rivals. We faced Ghana at the last WAFU Zone B Cup. In the third place match, we defeated Ghana to get the bronze medal, but that was not enough for us to qualify for the AFCON. This time around, we have to give our all to ensure we defeat Ghana, at least in regular time if we can, to get to the final where we'll face either Côte d'Ivoire or Burkina Faso. If you want to watch the game live, it's going to be shown live on WAFU Zone B official page, on YouTube, or maybe on Facebook as well, but you get to see it on YouTube. Just search for Zone Quest B on YouTube. There you'll find the link to watch the game live once it is live by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Today, Tuesday, the 30th of September. Who do you see winning this game for me? I'll predict another win for the Golden Eaglet of Nigeria against Ghana. I'll say Nigeria wins this easily if they are consistent with the performance, from the first game against Benin and against a very strong Burkina Faso side. We play the goalless draw. I believe we can get the victory against Ghana. Who do you see winning this game? I predict a 2-0 win for Nigeria. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and follow me here. And as always, have a good day, guys. Bye.